Guys, what's up? It's John, Gamester81. Thank you for tuning in. This video, I'm going to do a review over a new controller for the NES and PC and Mac. So imagine, if you will, if you take an Xbox 360 controller or Xbox One controller, and you take a classic NES controller, you put them together, bam, this is what you get. You get the Retro Fighters, Jab, Gamepad. So we're going to take a closer look at this. I'll do an unboxing, show you what's included. Of course, I'm going to demo this, see how well it actually works and how it controls, because that's obviously an important part of getting a controller. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so here's a closer look at the Jab Gamepad. I actually kind of like that name. It has a nice little ring to it. But it comes with a keychain, kind of a random 8-bit character there. But it comes with a keychain. It is compatible to NES and PC, as well as Mac. And it is a wired controller, so just there's no Bluetooth technology involved with this particular controller or anything like that. There's the side, and on the back, it talks a little about the ergonomics wired controller. So it's next gen NES game controller, compatible with original NES, PC, and Mac. Also compatible with most NES cartridge-based gaming consoles, so a lot of clones. Versatile layout allows more ways to play your favorite classic games. Featured turbo function, improved D-pad, unique ergonomic button design, added shoulder buttons, analog stick and triggers, comfortable and stylish next-gen design. So they pretty much take what we love about classic controllers and they take what we love about the modern controllers and they blend it together. This is what you get. So let's open this up. So here is the keychain. This is kind of a rubber keychain, which is really sweet, very lightweight. You can see it would work well in your pocket, so it's not too bulky, which is nice. Here are the two adapters, USB, and you have your NES pin adapter. Okay. Here's a closer look at the controller itself. So basically you have a turbo button, kind of similar to, I guess, what you would get on the TurboGrafx 16. Here is a clear. You restart your select, of course. Two analog sticks, your D-pad, and you have your B and A buttons. So notice that these are actually kind of reversed. So in order, B would be down here, A would be up there. So these are a little bit reversed. You have 4 shoulder buttons, you know, so almost identical to the Xbox 360 controller, Xbox One remote, or what you get with PlayStation modern controllers, basically. All right, so let's test this out and see how it actually controls. So one game we're going to test out is 1943, a classic shooter by Capcom. So let's go check it out. Okay. We'll start with the D-pad. D-pad kind of feels a little shallow, to be honest with you. I'm not used to it compared to the, definitely feels different than the original NES gamepad, but it's definitely playable. Let's try the analog. So you can see that analog definitely works better with these shooters. Let's go add the turbo button. So if I hold down the button now, it doesn't really do anything. I have to tap it, but if I go red button then push it, so I got the turbo, I can just hold it down. If I want to clear it, I hold this button, push it, and it clears. I can also actually control from my right thumb, which is cool, and I can actually play like opposite if I wanted to for left-handed people. It's kind of different, but okay, let's do the turbo again. Overall, controls really good, actually, for this particular game. Okay, another game, ice hockey. This game always used to kill my thumbs playing it, because your finger's always on the D-pad. Let's go with the default. Okay. Nice save. Oh yeah. Alright, so yeah, overall, the analog definitely has its purposes for a few games. Let's check it out on like a platforming game, see how it works. Check out Mega Man 6. Love the Mega Man series, for sure. Let's do Flame Man. I can already tell you right now, see how using analog, it's very touchy? So it's much easier to use the D-pad in games like this. The fact that the buttons are kind of opposite, actually, I actually like that. It does control pretty good. I'm doing terrible here. Let's see if I do turbo. Oh, turbo is already selected on that. So if you do turbo, it can hurt you as well. But if you do turbo, you also can't power your weapon up. So there's pros and cons of that, right? So some things to keep in mind. Let's turn turbo off. Yeah. So turbo has its benefits on some games and other games it doesn't. But overall, I think I'd say the analog stick is definitely a nice touch, the NES. However, it doesn't work with every game, obviously. It doesn't really control right with using the analog stick, to be honest with you. Really cool controller overall, though. I'm impressed with the controller for sure. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment below. I do like the turbo feature. I think that's nice. These actually act as buttons too, like AB buttons, these shoulder buttons here. I should probably mention that. But it doesn't feel right on a NES using these buttons, see? But overall, I definitely think it's a really cool controller. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment below. Thank you for subscribing, of course, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Game on. First off, guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, please subscribe. That means a lot. And if you want to stay in contact, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a website, Gamester81.com, and I have t-shirts available that help support the show as well. And those are available at chopchopgoods.com.